Wednesday, and I'm working from home today. I don't start until 7:30, and it's about 7:15 now. So y'all, this is one of the reasons why I be having 30 and 40-minute vlogs, because yesterday, y'all see me? Yeah. Yesterday, I had every intention of vlogging all day long. Did I do it? No. Just picking a mug. Did I do it though? No. What happened when I came home? I don't know. I just got caught up in doing real estate stuff, and yeah, I don't know. And then me and the girls, we were talking later on in the evening about something that happened. Nothing bad or anything like that, but we were just discussing that. And yeah, I just never picked the camera back up. Yeah. Y'all should already know. Anyway, today I'm just having regular coffee, not my protein coffee, because I am going to have fruit and cottage cheese a little bit later. So yeah. 7:23, so I still have time. I'm not gonna clock in until 7:30. So okay, it is much later, y'all. It is hot. It is hot. Anyway, I'm just relaxing, sitting here. I am catching up on my girl Liana's vlogs, because for some reason I didn't know she had a few recent ones up there. So yeah, this is her Vegas one, and I just have it paused temporarily. But I remembered, I don't think, okay, so you guys know how I got the progressive glasses, right? That I had to go in and return. And I still have not been wearing them as much as I should. These are them, right? Cute, cute. Oh my goodness, the distance on these is so good. Yeah, anyway, so I don't think I ever showed you guys the ones that I got at Warby Parker inside the Galleria. So these, you guys, these remind me of old lady glasses, but according to my children, I'm an old lady. Yeah. Anyway, so I kept thinking about it. I'm like, I know I told you guys I had them, but I don't ever think I showed you guys them. So these are the glasses, kind of like cat eye, kind of. Look at these, y'all. I like them. I like them. And I'm doing like this just to make sure they don't slip or anything like that, because they mail them to you after you go in and bring your prescription in and stuff like that. I really like these glasses. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this look okay on me? If y'all don't, just don't say anything. But I think they're cute. I think my progressives are cute as well. They're just different. Which one do you guys like better, A or B? You know, when you go into the doctor, the eye doctor, they'll do that, you know, which one can you see better in, A or B? 1 or 2? So yeah, I just realized I didn't show you guys, and I probably should keep my progressives out so I can keep wearing those more. So I am just going to do some online real estate stuff, you guys. And actually, I'm going to finish watching Liana's vlog and then do some real estate stuff, and then I'm going to read. Y'all, I am so behind on my reading. I have been in such a reading slump for months. I've been in the same book, and these are Savannah's, and she keep telling me, Mom, you need to finish reading, you need to finish reading. Almost halfway there. I don't know, and it's not like the book is not good. The book is really good. I'm in a slump, but once I get back into it, I know I'm gonna be like reading like crazy. So I just need to get there again. Anyway, let me finish this so I can do my real estate stuff, so I can read. Hello, happy Saturday. It is much later. It's like 1:30 since the last time I vlogged, when I had my breakfast and I ate, and then I laid here and went to sleep again because I got up kind of early this morning because I already worked out. I showered, straightened up in the house even though the house was already clean, and yeah, that's about it. And I started watching the 3rd season of Squid Games, and yeah, I haven't finished it. Yeah, I'm just here. And y'all, so have you heard of this? This is my first time hearing of it. So then I ordered something from Amazon and it came yesterday, but he asked me for a code, and I'm thinking it can't be a scam because it's an actual Amazon truck. So I texted her, and the guy had already left, and she said that she forgot to give it to me. So yes, it was valid. It was a code that I needed to give to him or whoever. So yeah, anyway, she did it today. They came back and she got her package, but I had never heard of that. Maybe it's depending on the seller. I don't know. Have you guys heard of that? I don't know. I'm just rambling because yeah. Anyway, I got nothing. I'm sitting here relaxing, watching a bunch of stuff on YouTube. I did some real estate stuff earlier, and yeah, I got nothing. Hello. It is much later. I actually just got out the shower and put my night dress on. It's funny, you guys, because this, I think it's a LuLaRoe dress. I don't remember. But when I first got it, I wore it out, of course. And now I don't. It's not flattering on me, and I just don't like it like that anymore. And I wear it as pajamas or just around the house. So I have on my arm right here what they call like strawberry skin, or I've heard chicken skin. So I got this that I've been using, and when I use it consistently, I notice the little bumps that are right there, and it's only right there on both of my arms. I don't know why, but this one's almost out. I did order another one. When I use it consistently, I notice the bumps going away. But apparently it's something that I may have to use forever or whatever, because when I stop using it, they come back. So you guys, the place where we're going on vacation at the end of July, it's in a stadium, and they have a, I think I told you guys this, I don't know, I remember talking about it, but you know me, if I'm repeating myself, just nod your head and smile. Anyway, so they have a clear bag policy. So I ordered this bag, and I'm like, okay, I can use this. It does have a tint to it, and I'll show you guys in a minute. The bag does have a tint to it, so I'm like, okay, you know, it's still see-through, or, you know, clear or whatever. I can use this. So then I started researching more stuff, and I found out, I actually emailed the place we're going, and I found out, no, the bags cannot have a tint to it. It has to be completely clear. So clear bag that I found on Amazon, and it's not that cute, but I mean, I need something to put my stuff in when I'm there. Let me show y'all. So this is the bag that I got, and I'm thinking, okay, it's not clear, but it's see-through, right? So I can still put my things in there. I was gonna bring a smaller wallet, and that, right? So then they told me, no, it has to be completely clear. So I got this. And I don't think it's that cute, but it's the cutest one I've seen. And I'm thinking, I'm like, what am I gonna do with this afterwards? Save it for the next stadium event that I go to that I have to have a clear bag for, I guess. And I'm just trying to open it up because it's folded flat, but see? I mean, it does have the little designs in it like that, but it's clear. Strap is kind of cute, and you can adjust this or whatever, but yeah, y'all, I have to resort to this. And I got this from Amazon. I got this one from Shein, and I think it was only like $7, so I don't know. So yeah, y'all. Ooh, now I'm sweating, y'all. So I also got some ballet flats, some fold ballet flats. So I got this off Amazon as well. I still have the tag on it, but they're like fold up ballet flats or ballerina shoes, whatever you want to call them. They're not cute at all, but they do have a rubber sole on it and something that I could just put on to walk from the hotel to the stadium, because I do want to wear heels and flats won't look right with everything that I have. However, I am going to bring flats just in case I get there and I'm like, we're not doing that. Because when we went to the camp meeting in Watsonville, in the middle of service, the girls went out and got our flats because the heels on the concrete makes it worse. If it was carpeted, it'd be different, but on that concrete, it was horrible. My toes were numb, and yeah, so we'll see, you guys. We'll see. And I'm just rambling because I haven't blogged other than earlier today because I didn't do anything. I had a lazy Saturday. I did do some real estate stuff. I scheduled some open houses coming up soon, so I'm really gonna try to start doing more of those on the weekend. That way I can, you know, hopefully get some leads, some good leads, and get clients. So yeah, you guys, and that's all I really did today. And now I'm just gonna finish my skincare. I'm holding the fan because it's warm. I'm just gonna do my skincare, brush my teeth, and read a little bit before I go to bed. So that's all I got. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. Let me show you my outfit for today. Just a skirt and shirt. Nothing fancy. This morning, it's super early. Earlier than I normally get up for church, but I'm going to Savannah's church today, Cheyenne and I, because Savannah's singing a solo, and even though I've heard her sing before, well, not a solo, she's leading praise and worship. She's leading a song in praise and worship. Get it together, Michelle. It's early. Anyway, even though we've heard her sing before, I've never heard her sing like at her church, because we'll watch the services like when she gets home. If she sang, we'll watch it, whatever, but it's different being there and seeing her sing. So we're doing that, and then also they have a guest preacher, a special speaker today, and I want to hear him. I've heard a lot about him, and yeah, I want to go see that. Not like it's a show, but I want to go hear him preach. So yeah, anyway, let me make my coffee. I'm in the car just waiting for Cheyenne to get in. Savannah already left because she had praise team practice, because like I said, she's singing today, and I won't be vlogging her for you guys. She asked me not to because she's a little nervous, and plus, yeah, she just asked me not to. So yeah, you guys have heard her sing before. If you guys go back to her friend Evie's wedding, she sang a song at Evie's wedding. So if you want to hear her sing, but that's not a representation of how she truly sings. Because, I don't know, for church it's different. You get into it and whatever. So anyway, y'all, it's hot. I'm about to start breaking out a sweat. Let me turn this air up. And it's supposed to be hot today. It was 90 degrees yesterday, I think. It's gonna be 95 today. Yeah. All right. That's all I got for now. Good morning, everyone. Sorry about the angle. I guess I could have found something higher to put you guys on. Actually, let me do that. 1 second. Okay, there we go. I got you guys on a small box. I mean, it's not that much higher, but it's okay. Anyway, today is Friday, July 4th. Happy 4th of July. But of course, you guys already know. Say it with me, class. By the time you guys see this, it will not be 4th of July anymore, because you know how I do. Anyway, I'm up early because I went to bed early. I was just tired and exhausted and mentally spent from a situation at work. So I tried to get that out my head to enjoy my weekend. So that's what I am doing. And like I said, I'm up early because I went to bed super early. So I've already gone outside to clean out the grill, and then I brought the grates in. Is that what it's called? The grill grates? Yeah, I brought those in, and those are drying now. And now I'm actually about to shuck the corn because I'm gonna grill some corn later. And I just have a garbage can right here. So that's what I'm going to do now while we chit chat. And I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but do you guys buy the corn like this? Or do you guys just buy the corn that's already shucked? Yeah. I remember doing this with my grandmother when I was little. She used to do this in, what are those? Snap peas? Snap beans? Yeah. I know inside the store there's an area where you can do it in the store. That way you won't have to bring all this stuff home. By all this stuff, I mean like whatever you call that you shuck. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, or by the, like I said, by the time you guys see this, I hope you have had a safe and wonderful 4th of July. What did you guys do? Tell me. We don't do anything, you guys. Unless we're on vacation for 4th of July. I know there was one 4th of July before I started vlogging. The kids were little, and we were actually at Disneyland for the 4th of July. And the fireworks were amazing. So, yeah. So let me rephrase my question. What did you guys do on the 4th? Did you have fun? So I'm just staying home, you guys. Staying home, relaxing, grilling. I think Savannah has plans, maybe. She might step out for a little bit, but I'm still grilling her some of her Beyond Meat for her burger later. So, yeah. Try to be careful because I don't want, like, the silk of the corn all over my floor. So, and by silk I mean this part right here. So you guys, this weekend I'm excited because I have 3 open houses to host. I'm saying that it's 3 even though it's only 2 houses. One I am doing twice, meaning I'm doing one tomorrow morning for a couple of hours, and then I'm leaving there and going to another one, and I'm doing 3 hours at that place. And then on Sunday, the one that I'm going back to, I'm gonna do it after church, and I don't mind doing it that way. It won't interfere with my church service or anything like that. So I'm going back on Sunday for from 2 to 5 to host it again at the first house. So technically 2 houses, but 3 open houses because different times, different days. Yeah. keep y'all fingers crossed for me, y'all, that a good amount of people show up that are unrepresented and they will trust me and allow me to be their agent. And then of course church on Sunday. But yeah, I see people doing this in the store all the time, and technically I can do it there, but I don't know, it's just like I don't want to take the time to do it there, even though I hate doing it. But I love the taste of fresh corn. So I just do it like that, and I know there's still a lot of silk on it. Then I'll take it off when I'm done. What else, you guys? Oh, this part is sad. So my friend Vivian, which she is like a mother figure to me. She's, I would say, maybe 15 years older than me. Her mom passed away a few days ago, and I would call her mom Grandma Margaret. Her name was Margaret. I call her Grandma Margaret. And Vivian and her family, hope you guys can hear me because my fan is loud, and I'm trying not to be too loud because it is quite early and the girls are still asleep. And I'm just yapping away. Anyway, Vivian and her family pretty much took me in. I met Vivian when I was 15, and honestly, had I not had her in my life, I don't know how I would have survived my teenage years, honestly. So I call them my extended family. So my grandma Margaret passed away. Probably not good lighting. That's not any better, or maybe a little bit better, I don't know. Anyway, I have all the corn here, and I'm just going to continue taking all the silk off while we chit chat. It's super early, y'all. Honestly, lately, I don't know, maybe it's because since I've gotten older, but I know the reason why today. I'll just get up early for no reason at all. I'll be done sleeping and I'm just ready to get up. And I've actually not had to set so many alarms because I'm waking up before my alarm. I didn't set an alarm today because, you know, it's a holiday. But today, I mean, I know the reason why I got up super early. Not only because I went to bed early, but because I couldn't sleep thinking about Grandma Margaret and the family. And so I figured, let me just get up and start my day, do everything I needed to do, and here I am. I know it doesn't have to be perfect, taking every little thing off, but I like to take off as much as I can. What else is going on, you guys? Oh, I'm looking around like I have a calendar in here. Do I? No, I don't. I used to on the refrigerator. I think it's 2.5 weeks until my vacation. And trust me, I need it. I know I had 2 weeks off for Christmas. Probably should start packing soon, or at least pull my luggage out. I know before, when the kids were younger, because our trips would always be Disneyland, my luggage would be out already by now, and there would be stuff already started. And not that I'm not excited about going on this trip, I am. I don't know, haven't started packing yet. All right, y'all. Let me continue to get the silk off. And if I have anything more to yap at y'all, or yap with y'all about, I'll come back. Because right now I got nothing. I already told y'all everything. I ain't doing much. So I don't vlog every day, y'all, because y'all would see me working. Even though, me personally, I love to watch vlogs of people that are just doing their normal everyday life, to me, that's what I like. So I don't mind if they're showing them going grocery shopping or sitting at home and then maybe they clean, or you know, they're watching a movie or just stuff like that. I don't mind it. And that's the kind of vlogs I tend to put out because that's my life. And then there are a lot of things that, you know, you guys don't see because not everything is meant for the internet. And there's things I don't tell you guys, and not that I'm hiding or anything like that. I mean, y'all get it. Not everything is meant for YouTube. There gotta be certain things, a certain part of me or whatever that is not shared. But trust me, you guys are still getting the true, authentic Michelle. I'm not this different person on camera and then behind the scenes I'm this raging wild woman. That's not me. I was gonna say something, but yeah. Anyway, I'll keep that to myself. Yeah, who you see me as, that's who I am. However, if you ever see me out in public, you would probably think I'm mean, because I have the kind of face that I rarely smile, and I could be happy as a clam and I'm looking like I'm ready to beat somebody up. I don't know, but if you ever do see me out in public, go ahead and speak. I'm not mad, trust me. Alright, y'all, let me finish doing this. So Vivian, I actually would call her Mama Viv, because like I said, I met her when I was 15 at the church we were attending, and she, like I said, she was about, I think I told you guys, she was about 15 years older than me. So I started working for her. She had a craft business where she did craft shows and stuff like that, and for years until she retired from it. Her husband was in construction and he passed away 2 years ago, and I think I told you guys about that, but of course I didn't vlog it or anything like that. So this part is not important, but because I'm telling you guys what I'm telling you guys this. She's a white lady, they're a white family. When we would go out to the stores, I would be with them a lot. There was a one point in time that I didn't live with them, but I was there so much that I had my belongings there, but I didn't live with them, if that makes any sense. I was just always there, which I'm thankful for, because like I said, if I did not have her and her family and her daughter, which it's my sister, we call each other sister, I don't know how I would have survived my teenage years. I just don't. Anyway, we would be out at Walmart or something, and I would call her mom, and we do it on purpose sometimes, because people would look at me, look at her, look at me, look at her, and to try to figure out what's the connection, or is that really her mom? Is she adopted? What's going on? But we thought it was just, we would get a kick out of messing with people that way. But now there's so many biracial children that it shouldn't be an issue for people. I know sometimes it still is. It's not for me. I have a biracial granddaughter, so that's not an issue. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about that. I'm sitting here and I just thought about that memory. Alright, y'all. That's it for now. Okay, so the corn, it's all seasoned and ready to go. I'm just gonna put it back in the fridge until later. I should have showed you guys how I did it. Anyway, I have S. I don't know if you guys can see that on there. For Savannah, it's a S. And then a C for Cheyenne, and then mine doesn't have anything on it. And I do it that way because Savannah's vegan If you guys didn't know, now you do. My youngest daughter, she's vegan, so I had to use vegan butter. And then the seasoning that I use, and she likes this, smoked paprika, cilantro lime seasoning, and then cayenne. Cheyenne, I put a C on hers because she likes everything here except the cayenne. She doesn't want the spice on there. And on mine, I didn't put my initials on there because I like the same as Savannah's, but Cheyenne and mine are with the regular butter. So yeah, these are the seasonings that I use. Yeah. So that, and now I'm going to, I should have did this last night, y'all, but I didn't want to. I'm going to season the meat, which for Shine and I, we're just having steaks, and I know this angle. And then Savannah, she has her Beyond Meat, so let me season that. Yeah, it's still early, y'all. I'm telling you, I haven't even had my coffee or my breakfast yet, because like I said, I couldn't sleep thinking about Grandma Margaret and the family. So yeah, and it's only 7:30. It's my day off. 2 years ago, if this would have been my day off, I'd have still been in bed. Yeah. All right, let me season these steaks.
I zoomed in.
Why? What are you doing?
Vlogging you.
Why? I'm gonna catch bad
Happy
angles.
4th of July, everybody. This is the vibe.
We're doing nothing, a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, do it. I can't show you though. Any song. Ooh, we're going down a time warp. Ooh. And we're coming back to the future.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
I'm putting it in hyperspeed.
Not gonna put this in there.
I'm not gonna put this in there.
That's a terrible
I had to make sure you didn't have to zoom out.
But that was the bad angle. That's still a bad angle. She ain't gonna like it. Hold on, let me see. I could get a better angle. This is how she be when people take pictures of her. She be like, raise the phone up.
Wait.
Hold on, you gotta get closer. Look up, mama.
Look up.
Look up.
Look up.
Mama,
No.
look up.
It's funny.
See how they do me? Y'all just haters.
One night, one more
You want
time.
some watermelon?
Can I get some
Like
actually?
I put salt on it.
Can I get some without salt?
You can get a piece.
You know
Like
I'm
a
gonna
moth
put
to
all
a
apples
flame.
in there, right?
Oops.
My bad. It's the, you should put this on the 4th of July montage, just like, and then you grilling, like,
You should. Like them edits on TikTok.
Yes.
Or like the screen pull things.
And flash red, white, and blue.
Y'all may hear Savannah singing. She's singing karaoke. Anyway, y'all, this is what we're having. All of the corns, Savannah's vegan burgers, and then Cheyenne and I steak. And this is it. Nothing fancy. And then we have salad in the house. So, yeah. So it's much later. We've already eaten dinner and we've been in the living room just lounging around all day. We're watching Sinners. We pause it for a minute because the girls are looking at fireworks outside. And that's about it, y'all. That's it. Tomorrow I have 2 open houses to go to. So I think I told you guys that earlier. I don't know. But yeah. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. It is almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna leave at 8. I'm hosting 2 open house today. 2 different houses. I told you guys, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get gas first, and then I'm going to probably get coffee and then head on over to get set up and everything. And of course that will be in a separate video, but I just wanted to open up the video here. We didn't do much yesterday, y'all. It was a whole lot of lounging around and cutting up. As you guys seen the girls earlier, or Savannah being silly, I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much all we did. Watched a bunch of movies. Savannah was doing her karaoke. We didn't go anywhere at all to see fireworks. So yeah, anyway, gotta put lotion on and then head on out the door. So yeah, it's much later. I'm so tired, y'all. It's 8 o'clock. And I did vlog today, but I vlogged for my open houses. Then I came home, did some more behind the scenes real estate stuff on the computer. Booked a few more open houses, so I'm excited about that. My first client's coming, y'all. I don't know when, but it's coming. I don't know who, but it's coming. Anyway, I am just laid here, relaxing. Tomorrow is Sunday, so church, and yeah, I got nothing. I'm just tired. Y'all, the second house that I went to, it was a 2-story, and if you don't watch my real estate videos, I understand, because not everyone is interested in that. But I'll just tell you, the master bathroom, to me, was, I don't even know what you would call it. It was just really nice. They had it decorated nice. You could tell they did the upgrades, and I just liked it. It was nice. Now I'm looking at my bathroom like, going to all these nice houses. Yeah, give me some ideas. So, yeah. Alright, you guys. I'm talking about nothing. I have nothing. So, this is probably it for tonight. For today. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. Let me show you guys what I have on. Nothing fancy, nothing spectacular, but and you guys, and look what I had to do to this top. Can you see it? I had to put one of those, I don't know what you call it, dress fasteners on there or whatever. And it's not a complaint. And yeah, I have my door open for the fresh air. It's not a complaint. This shirt used to fit so good, and now it's big on me, where if I left that off, it would be very unflattering. So yeah, okay. I am going to make my coffee and just relax. Okay, so I'm just sitting here having my coffee and just waiting to go to church. I got up early because I went to bed early. I was just tired and exhausted out in the heat, and even though I wasn't in the heat, I don't know, the heat just drains you. You guys know. So today after church, I do have another open house, which I don't want to do it, but I'm going to because I gave my word. I don't think I will be doing very many more open houses on a Sunday, and it's not interfering with church. I don't know. I just don't want to do it. When I was there yesterday, I wanted to leave. I wasn't going to at all. I'm not that type of person. But if I give my word, I'm going to follow through unless, you know, something happens or whatever, which I'm not hoping nothing will happen, but don't want to do it. This weekend has gone by so fast, and even though it was a 3-day weekend, and yes, on Friday I didn't leave the house, I got to sit around and do what I wanted to do, still it went too fast because yesterday, you know, I was out most of the day, and then today I'm gonna be out most of the day. So yeah, and maybe it's because the nicer homes I have more fun in, which this should not be a thing, y'all. It should not be. But the second house that I hosted yesterday, it was nice and I had fun. So I don't know. We'll see. And then I made sure to wear something that I can wear to the open house as well. So I will just wear this. I brought my flats so I can put on afterwards. So, and of course that will be in a separate video. So yeah, y'all, let me finish drinking my coffee. And it's still early. Church doesn't start until 11 o'clock and it's 8:30. Hi guys. What's today? It's Monday and I'm on break, but I'm sitting here just catching up on Edna's vlogs outside July, and she was eating cucumbers and I thought about it. I have cucumbers, or I thought I had cucumbers, and I ran to get one because for some reason cucumbers go fast in this house, and that's not a complaint, it's just it does. So there was one left, so I cut it up and made me just some cucumbers. I put a lot of pepper on it because I love black pepper. So a little bit of salt, pepper, and just a little bit of ranch. So yeah, that is my afternoon snack. And when I'm done with work today, I'm gonna work out here at home. My clothes are falling off me, you guys. It's one of my workout shirts, so trying to be appropriate here. Don't want to show nothing. So yeah, that's all that's going on. Do another open house this weekend, and the house is huge. I will vlog that. My first client's coming, y'all. It's coming. I'm doing everything I need to do, and I know a lot of times it takes a while for agents to make their first sale. And I think I've told you guys, or maybe I told you guys in the real estate video. Anyway, if you don't watch my real estate videos, that's fine. But I work on a team. So when I help out another agent, like going show houses or just doing something, I get something for it. So, and the family, well, I didn't show you guys the family, but when I did my first showing of the 4 houses that I just showed the pictures of, they should be closing their house on the 31st of this month. So I will get a small portion from showing the house. So yeah, okay. I don't want to sit here and crunch in you guys' ear, but let me eat my snack and I'll be back later. I am doing some real estate stuff here at home. Hey guys, so I blinked and now it's Friday. Yeah, inconsistent, all over the place vlogs, but y'all say it with me, you know how I do. Anyway, today is Friday and I'm about to read some more because I'm glad it happened after I logged out of work, but there's an internet outage in my area. So yeah, we are without internet. And I keep looking at the app and it's saying that they're working on it. So yeah, it's been about an hour and a half and I'm bored. But first world problems, there's other things to do than to, I mean, I can scroll on my phone or watch stuff on my phone, but I don't want to. I want the big TV. But anyway, I will continue reading. I may go make a snack right now. So yeah, you guys. So I keep the modem here in my room. I absolutely hate Frontier and I think I'm going to switch over. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's out. So just gotta sit here and wait. Hello. It is much later. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah. And the Wi-Fi actually just came back on. Right now, I am just preparing for my open house tomorrow. I'm getting everything ready, and even though I threw everything in my bag last week when I was done with the open house, I'm just making sure I prepared everything, and I'm making sure I have all the stats of the house. That way it can be fresh in my head. That way I won't have to say, well, I don't know. And then I'm charging my chargers, and even though it's here in town and I don't have to drive far, What if there's a downtime where need my phone charged? I don't know, and I'm watching something on it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. And I actually started reading the second ACOTAR book. Well, yeah, so this is the second one. I barely just started it because I finished the other one earlier. And y'all, that book, I have been in a reading slump, which is surprising right now because I was doing so good. The book that I had started, well, the book that I had finished, I had started reading that in March, and it's July. And I would read it here and there, but I don't know, I just wasn't, that's just weird. But now it's like, I got the reading bug again, which is good, so.